It's with you. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's not you. You're the Empress. Okay, well, he will still be with his spouse in 2018, having problems and whatnot, trying to separate and whatnot within the home, arguments and fighting, ignoring each other and cussing each other and whatnot. Problems coming ahead in his because of his job things here. Being that this is your spread, I feel that you have job changing coming here. New adventures coming for you. There is that other person that is coming into your life here. Well, I feel he's already there because you have some type of communication is what I'm sensing here. Okay, and let's see. Okay, let's see here. You really want him to divorce is what I'm sensing here. You're willing to help him also, okay? Well, he is coming back, but you're not going to be very certain about this situation is what I'm sensing here, okay? There is that other person who's coming in from your past is what I'm sensing here, who wants to reconcile with you. And you're hoping for the pieces to finalize his divorce or separation is what I'm sensing here. Again, I see another person here who is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. It could be his spouse that he's with her right now because of the family, because of the years, because of the children. But I don't see him happy. He struggles to make things right, but I don't see him happy here. Again, I feel that there's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn very much into your life. You did not mention of any excess or kind of things like that, or even if you've been married and been separated from that person, but maybe it is the one that's making a return here. I see either way, there's another male that is causing conflicts here and issues. You will be seeing the pieces in a very short time. You will be reconciling with him. But you're going to have to be very cautious with this because when I see the Seven of Swords, you're going to have to get over some hurdles here in order to advance in this relationship. And he might come in with a baggage that you may not want to consider it, is what I'm saying, okay? Or you're going to say that whether or not he'll go back toward that other person. Something about him doesn't seem to be very trustworthy is how I see it. But he does care for you and he does love you and he's looking forward to coming back, and he will be in a very short time, okay? Absolutely. Now, let me see him. Now we're going to see him overall energy, what his intentions are. This is mostly how things are going to turn out for you because that's how you're intuitive into it, how you see it happening, okay? But let's see on the overall. When I do this once, it tells me the overlook that you see things happening, but it also guides me to let me know how is it that you're going to see things within yourself, how you will react to those things. And when I see the other person's party, we can see clearly what will take place and why. So, and when I see it in both spreads, then that means it will be. I'm gonna show me what else need to know. This is for the pieces. He and his spouse, or priest and high priestess, and you're the Empress. So gonna show me. Here he is, definitely making a change in his life, and beginning 2018, he's making some changes. Absolutely. There is another man involved in this relationship, so he's probably thinking that there's a man, or will be a man involved in your relationship almost. Okay. Wow. In 2018, he will break up the relationship with his spouse. I feel that eventually there might be a legal separation in 2018 is what I'm sensing here, because he's not going to see things clearly here. There is a man that is going to have a lot to do within his relationship here with his marriage, including with yours as well. Okay, and there you are. So definitely, even though I would hope to have see you here, it doesn't matter as long as you come in my spreads and the energies are there. It tells me quite a lot. Okay, so for a short time he's not going to see things clearly with you because of this situation, and also because he's going to be jealous of someone else is what I'm sensing here. Okay, but he is coming in 2018 in your life, and he will make sure that you're in it also. Okay, and I do feel that he will be divorcing his spouse in 2018, or the spouse will be leaving him. Maybe because she's going to find the happiness within someone else also. Okay, let's see here. He's tired. He's just wants out, and because of financial reasons, and also because of what he fears of losing also. Okay, he does love you. He does misses you, and he's coming in here strong, willing to work things out with you. But he also feels that he has to protect himself or fight for you with someone else. He's feeling indifference about that. Yeah. There's a male here who is not going to be, who he is going to get into conflicts with. Could be because of legal issues, or he'll get into another legal issue with someone else. Could be that too. Okay? He needs to stop being, I don't want to say ignorant or a fool, but he needs to make sure that he's being mature. He's old enough to know better. And I feel that he needs to stop acting a little bit foolish and start taking control of his own actions, whether they're good or bad, in order for all this to take place in different aspects of his life. Okay, because he's protecting himself, like trying to say, I did this and I did that, but I didn't get credit for those things. And it comes to you also, as well as his spouse. But he is going to find ways to reconcile with you. He's just going to have to find other means of doing so. Yeah, he'll walk away from his marriage and from his spouse. Yes, he will. He will be divorced in 2018, and I feel that he's coming to you. Okay. There's a family member, I want to say, maybe a daughter or a sister, that it's going to get in between you and him because of the separation with his wife or something. Or there will be a family member, let's just leave it at that, of his, that will be involved in this situation, not liking it or not being pleased about it. And so he's going to have to pull those efforts out here, or you will have to find ways here to manipulate that situation. But he is coming because he is in love with you, and he's going to tell you absolutely those things. Okay, he's just afraid to let go of what he has and what he's been used to. And I can see that because he's probably married for over 20 years with this woman. Probably, I'm not sure, I'm sensing it. But and so when you've been married for that amount of time, or even if it's 2, 3, 5 years, you get used to that person, and you don't know how to let go of those habits, and you're afraid that you're not gonna get adjusted to new ones. And would it work out? It's fears more than anything. It's what I'm sensing here in his boat. But absolutely, he's right now more focused on that separating, and also to reconcile with you, which I also see it. You have a big potential to be in a relationship with this man, because he's going to try to make the efforts to be with you. Okay? I absolutely do see that. He will be divorcing in 2018. I see that he will be divorcing. So it will be your choice. Again, I feel that there's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone arising male in your life who he feels that he's going to get into conflicts with. I don't know who that person is. Let me see something here real quick. show me what must I need to know. Thank you, Arcanos. Gotta do one more. It has to be smooth. Thank you. There you go. No, absolutely. He's thinking of you. He's wanting to reach out to you. Come on now, show me. Once you see him, once you reconnect with him, I think the chances will be there, okay? I know he's wanting a divorce, and I know that there's a big potential there for a divorce in reference to this person in mind. But being that I didn't get the two cards that I'm expecting here, because this is further down, there could be a potential because due to another person getting involved in your life is what I'm sensing here. So depending how you act, how you maintain yourself with him, because I feel that there's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that has a lot to do within yourself relationship. I don't know who that person is. I don't know if it's someone that you had some type of relationship with, or is coming in here from the past. It's just, he's quite prominent in this spread, okay? And so his intentions are to divorce the spouse, but I feel that there's a lot of factors in that spread. Let me do see here, goodness. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a hurdle probably at the end of 2018, but I feel that he will be a divorced man, okay? But it has, again, it just keeps telling me it has a lot to do with this other person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know who that person is that has a lot to do with y'all's life. Okay. So maybe his legal issues, maybe some legal issues that he will run into, or and maybe dividing things, or it could be children, or it could be from your end as well, you know. But that person is just quite strong in that situation, is what I'm sensing here. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Give me one advice. I promise for my client, one advice. Good that you had a good reading today. Definitely, I see this relationship moving ahead between you and this person, but it's going to take some time. Again, it's going to take some time. Okay, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, be patient, and also he's coming to you to reconcile with you. I think that this legal separation will have to take place sometime after the summer, is what I'm sensing here for a lot of for you. And I also feel that you're going to have to work, and you have to be patient and just know what you want first before, you know, you decide here, because I feel that you have problems coming ahead here with his spouse as well. Okay. Just be patient. Be patient and go within yourself if it's truly who he is, the one that you want, because I feel there's someone else that's also aligned there for you. Okay. Also, I want to say go to the doctor, get checked, because they're telling me, I don't know if you're having some circulation problems or some back pains and stuff like that. It may not be something seriously, and I know that this is not what you asked, but I'm saying, so maybe, you know, maybe the stress is causing some physical pains in joints and stuff like that. So just check on it to be safe. Okay. But I wish you the best. Happy New Year's, and enjoy the times that you're having as of right now. 2018, it's a major change for you. I think that you're going to align yourself and find a relationship. It could be, it's a big possibility that Pisces is aligned there for you, but close to the end of 2018. So this first couple of months of 2018, you're going to have to work on it mentally, physically, and emotionally. And as well as he does, but he's definitely coming in a very, very short time to reconcile, to contact you, and, you know, be with you. Okay, so from that point on is when you're going to start seeing certain things, how they will align once he returns, because he's been away from you for a certain amount of time. Once he returns, these predictions can certainly change to a significant level also, because now that you've seen the prediction of what's coming, you're also going to align yourself to change certain things sooner or later. Okay, it always does. So I wish you the best, and thank you.